So I'm gonna start it off with the secret societies that um there's nothing wrong with secret societies because being that our frequency is so high, the society this society right here, this is a secret society. Because everything that we talk about was a secret. But it's not a secret to us. But plus we speak in our own code. Like just being on a certain frequency, we just speak on a different code. Period. So to other people around the world right now, they can't understand what the fuck we're talking about when we say, oh, 1111 or I seen 444. That is our language. That's part of the sacred language that's unfolded in your DNA right now. 1111. Soon as you saw it, your DNA was changed. You are now welcome to come see about these other realms. So, if you an angel of this society right here, the 1%, then you've been in a secret society this whole time. It might have been so secret you ain't know it was secret. That's what I'm saying. You didn't even know this shit was secret because it's normal shit to you. But somebody else, like if you go talk to a person that went to the Army or the Navy, if you talk to them about the moon landing being fake, it would shatter their world. It would. Because no human ever left this earth. None. That shit out there is not for us to be in. We can't breathe out there, which I think we're going to do, live on ships like Star Trek. I mean, there is a time and a certain age for that shit. But that shit don't exist in this whole time frame that we're living in. Maybe in 25,000 years, maybe after the clock changed, maybe they would be floating around living out there like Star Trek. But not right now. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. You are part of a secret society. Our society is so secret and sacred. Our society is so secret that we could talk about this shit right in front of somebody and they wouldn't fucking understand what the fuck we was talking about. That's how secret it is. Our secret is worse than what the Illuminati do. The subliminals are always right in front of you. Always. So when I say something about 1111, it's right in front of the person. They just thinking about a clock and time. That's why you need to go keep going. If you knew, because this shit is only for certain people. You understand? Everybody's not meant to wake up at the same time. Everybody is meant to wake up at a different time. Everybody. So if you find this shit today, this was your day to finally blow the lid off your world. Because all this time, you went through school, you went through everything, and you didn't even know this shit was programmed to your life. You must break the chains and unleash yourself from this shit that strains and holds you back from being the ultimate person that you want to be. There's an ultimate person inside of you that want to be this person. That's why you in this body. So, damn, it's hot as fuck. But that is a simulation. That is a part of this simulation. The temperature that I feel right now. Everything, the air you're breathing. How the fuck you know you breathing air if you don't see it? Because since birth, you thought you was breathing air. Yeah, you're not breathing air. Yeah, there's something called oxygen, but you can't see that. Oxygen is in a different dimension. I told you how this shit works. You're in a secret society. I've been told y'all this shit is well known already. It's well known. This is for the chosen. This is for when you're ready to wake up. You're going to find this. This is a reminder from your soul. I told you, in your world, you made me. In my world, I made me. But in your world, you made me. And that's why you're going to stumble across this shit. And like I said, every message is from the future. Every message, no matter what, can apply to every human on this earth. And that's why what I'm trying to tell you is that every human on this earth can't have this. This is only for a select few amount of people. And it's not a small selection, but it's small compared to the population on Earth. It definitely is. So, after you realize that when you go to sleep at night, it's just to make this place feel like it was real. So, if anything, don't let nothing distract y'all from being what you gotta be. This is a secret society that you're in. We're not doing nothing wrong. We're not doing no crime. I don't know what rituals you guys do, but I only do rituals for good energy. Sometimes I do rituals with money. But money is fake. You gotta learn how to program your money. Don't let the money program you. That's when you become a failure. It's not about people getting high off their own supply. People got rich and they was still getting high off their own supply. That's not the part that matters. The part that matters is what the fuck do you want to do to keep your money going. So, like I said, there's a lot of music artists that's out there rich, but they won't have this money in a few years because they don't have a mind that's expanded enough. So they only could be so rich. You get it? Like I said, there's really no difference between any amount of dollar. But you gotta know that ain't no amount of dollar worth your soul. Like I said, 999 trillion. That's really not what your soul is worth. It's worth more than that. Because you're here. You can get any amount of money while you're living. But that shit's not gonna matter when you leave here. So the point is to be balanced, get it, and know how to enjoy it. Some motherfuckers get so rich, they detach themselves from life. They don't even know how to fucking enjoy themselves. They get so much money, they can't have fun. Who the fuck want to be that rich? So rich you can't have fun? Like I said, I've been feeling good, spiritual, letting hair on my face grow, letting my hair grow. Because I'm already looking good for me. I already know how good I look. So I'm not worried about looking good for nobody else. But this simulation, as far as you looking at behind me, that's the spooky woods. I just saw a ghost 2 nights ago back there. A lady with a dress floating through there. Because my third eye is beyond open. No message or nothing. She just was there. So I'm thinking this land that I'm on. I mean, I know it's Native American territory, but it's a little bit haunted too. But that's not what bothers me. what bothers me is that everybody's meant to wake up at a different time. Now that's scary. Because what if you're meant to wake up 10 years from now and you was missing this? It's just like, I feel like I've been awake my whole life, but nothing compares to when you leave this earth. You'll be more awake. You'll realize that when you was here, no matter how aware you was still sleeping. You're asleep right now. You're asleep because, yeah, you got to be asleep somewhere else to be here. So like I said, understand the darker realms. The darker realms are not bad realms. I'm trying to tell y'all. Just don't make yourself lit on the darker realms. Because if you make yourself lit, well, then you'll have a lot of dark energy around you. You know? Like me, my energy is, everything is quiet all the time. Everything is peaceful. Because that's what I'm reflecting on my environment. That's what your feelings become your environment. When you start to get aggravated and you hear a lot of noise and you want peace, you make everything around you quiet because you got the thought of, damn, I want quietness. Then you said, all right, let me turn this down. That's just how life works. Everything starts with a thought. You a thought right now. You are. But that's what I love about the 1%, because the 1%, they understand dreams. They understand the spiritual realm. The 1%, they're like the greatest spiritual people on this, gifted on this earth. Seriously. So understand that this is not a battle between different societies. Well, a society is only trying to live the way they trying to live. They trying to live how they want to live. Some people want to live differently. Some people want a lot of noise. Some people want to live in a city where you can't find a parking space. So everything is your feelings reflecting. So if you live in a house where it's quiet all the time, that's because that's how you prefer that shit to be. So the spiritual dark realm, like I said, don't make yourself lit there. You make yourself known there, then you allow them to play with your life here. This is what I'm trying to tell you. So all of that shit starts within. You're smarter than your mind. Do I gotta say that again? You're smarter than your mind. You're not just your mind. This body is your mind. So everything you do in your mind, your body gonna do. Like, but you gotta learn how to control your subconscious world. Like, if you wanna be at a football game, that's what your subconscious part of your dream would be. We're far away from God in a little place, a very teeny place dreaming. We are. I'm friends with God. Seriously. See, I think the pastors and shit like that is friends with God. No. Nope. They're disloyal to God. See, I know what kind of energy it is when you get back to that place. I was born with Persian in my blood. Straight North African special. I got a special alien. I got special alienated blood. That's why I'm different from y'all. I can't eat no dead animal. I can't. I don't give a fuck how much seasoning. If you got hot sauce, I don't give a fuck. I can't eat that shit. Right now, I'm out here roasting in the sun. I'm getting the fresh air. Not a bunch of cars driving around. I'm getting the fresh air. This is doing good things for my blood. I'm connected with the earth. Y'all gotta connect with the earth. Then y'all can know all of this shit that they faked the moon landing just to make you believe them the whole time. They faked it. They're saying it now. Y'all don't see what they're saying on the news and stuff? They're saying, oh, we're finally getting ready to be more advanced enough to go past orbital rotation. The orbital rotation is technically where the Earth rotates between that and the atmosphere. So they never even left the atmosphere. Everything that you've seen based upon the moon, that was done in a Hollywood studio. That was fake. Oh, don't let your heart get crushed because they lied. Because they just wanted you to believe in every single planet. That's why they did that. I'm not saying that those planets are not there. I'm saying that no human left this Earth. The planets are there, but they're not really here because even if you was to be able to breathe out in space, go out there, land on Mars, which the elites are trying to do. But if you was to do it, once you pick up that sand on Mars, that sand is electrical signal. So no matter how far you can make it through this universe, the whole universe is a lie. The whole universe is believing that it's here. That's what this computer that you live in do. Y'all really think that oh man, if y'all learn how to really listen to languages, these scientists right now are admitting that we never went to space. Even though I didn't believe it before then, I'm not saying I don't believe in space. I'm just saying space is a dream for a human. If you was an asteroid, it'd be the perfect place for you. Do you get what I'm saying? If you was an asteroid or a shooting star, space would be perfect for you. But that was shit to dumb your consciousness down when they programmed you in school. Believe me, you're in layers and layers and layers and layers and layers of programs. Believe me. So start doing all your research on how the moon landing wasn't real. It was fake. And I'll be back in a little bit and we could, I'm going to soak up more of this sun and we could talk about how they see in the spiritual realm. Like, the way they see is crazy. There is no up, down, left, right, back, forward, inside, out. Not on that plane of existence. That's why you here. If you wasn't in this plane of existence, then your ass wouldn't have no up, right, left, down. You would not have none of that. Because that's not like that is what life is here. Up, down, left, right. Oh, I could walk straight. I could do the moonwalk backwards. Nah. You don't do that in the other realms. That shit is foolish to the other realms. Moving, dancing, anything you can do here is foolish. But that's why you here. To be a fool. Why you think you just now finding this video? Because everybody gotta wake up at a certain time. Now this video will be here for years. But every soul that touched this video will wake up. It's up to y'all to spread this shit. I'm not worried about becoming YouTube famous for speaking the truth. No. I put it out because I know that everybody that is chosen will reflect to this. Period. I don't put it out to be cool or put it out to be the biggest YouTuber or get an award. No. If that's what God do, then that's what he do. And I'm not even gonna be proud of that because all of this shit is fake. This shit is rigged. So even if they do let me get a YouTube award, they did that. They just wanted me to get that shit. If I get a fucking gold play button from getting 1 million subscribers, that's what YouTube wanted to happen. They made that happen. They control all the channels. Everything you see is rigged. They're going to push what they want to push first. But now, you have been awakened.